Big boxing is big business, and even if you are at least 3 times more talented than others, without the ability to promote a fight, getting fees with 6 zeros is almost impossible. Bad Boys have always enjoyed increased public attention, and if, in addition to the pre-match trash talk, a show was almost guaranteed to be expected in the ring, then any appearance of such characters in public almost always caused an excitement. At the beginning of the 21st century, a fight took place between 2, perhaps the most negative characters of professional boxing of that time. On October 20th, 2000, Iron Mike Tyson and former world title contender Andres Golota met in the ring. At the beginning of autumn 2000, the great Tyson was only a shadow of his former self. Without the former speed and excellent defense, the American regressed significantly as a boxer, but the vaunted striking power of the former undisputed world champion was still with him, and it could not be ignored. After the scandalous rematch with Evander Holyfield, when Angry Mike shocked the world community with his inclinations to cannibalism, the fighter had 4 fights. The fight against All in Norris, due to the injury of the former cruiserweight champion, was declared a no contest, and other opponents, Francois Botha, Julius Francis and Lou Savarese, were knocked out. The fight against Botha especially clearly showed how badly the former world champion had gotten worse. Quite average boxers successfully coped with the onslaught of Iron Mike, and before missing a knockout blow in the 5th round, he was comfortably leading on points. Golota's status before the fight was also not very rosy. The boxer gained general recognition in 1996 in fights against Riddick Bowe. Confidently winning both fights on points, Andres was disqualified for regularly hitting below the belt. Why the Pole, who was 1 step away from victory, stubbornly attacked Riddick's private area, probably not even he himself knows. Then a series of victories, among which one can single out success in fights against ex-world champion Tim Witherspoon, as well as strong Jesse Ferguson and Corey Sanders, brought Andres to an eliminator fight against promising Michael Grant. Already in the 1st round, the Polish boxer knocked down the American twice, and confidently was leading the fight to victory until he was on the floor of the ring in the 10th round. Despite not being stunned or beaten, Golota suddenly refused to continue the fight. After this fight, the label of a boxer with a complete lack of fighting spirit stuck to the Pole. Andres forgot about his failure with Grant and victories over journeyman Marcus Rode and already mentioned All in Norris. The fight between Golota and Tyson was extremely important for both boxers. Defeat, especially in Mike's case, for a long time would remove him from the list of contenders for the championship belts. Tyson was deservedly considered the favourite of the fight, but at the same time many noted that if Golota managed to withstand the starting onslaught of the Iron Mike when he was most dangerous, Tyson could have problems. The Pole was better than any of Tyson's previous 4 opponents, including Botha. He had a solid technical set of skills and had a powerful blow with both hands. The spectators in the stands froze in excitement. The 1st round turned out to be very promising. Tyson closed the distance without much difficulty, looking for the moment for a devastating blow, and Golota focused on oncoming blows, which, however, the American mostly avoided thanks to bobbing and weaving. In the middle of the round, there was a good exchange of blows in which Mike looked better, inflicting stronger hits. Andres' local success at the end of the 3-minute period, when he managed to land a couple of good hits, was met with a powerful right cross from Iron Mike.
This is 37 seconds, Robert Collet, the 3rd.
Looks a little soft in his belly too, Steve.
By Tyson. Another overhand right by Tyson moving. There's a straight.
Trying to get that jab, trying to get through this 1st round.
Tyson, as usual, singled out his right. Yep.
A lot of standing. Mike's not working in behind the jab. There he started to throw. Tight. And Mike's got a lot of man to work with in front of him. He's throwing some big body shots. A lot of not staying too straight. He's not bending. He's not using that height and that reach.
And then a right uppercut. Blocked by Tyson.
Tapping a little bit. He's not really unloading with these big shots.
To feel the extreme impact, the power of Tyson. Over the left eye of Golota.
Nice right
approach the final 30 seconds.
Get him up, Andrew. Get him up. Lefty.
The Pole collapsed on the floor of the ring but quickly got up, having met the gong about the end of the round without much shock.
And chin. That is just a beautiful right hand. Super slow-mo from the other side. Oh, and you can see the shockwaves. He comes into him, bends. Beautiful. Look at him turn that shoulder in. No problem. There's an overhand right. Blocks his overhand right. That is lit.
Down to 2:37.
He might miss a few shots.
The second round was also under the style of Tyson, who several times stunned the Polish big man with powerful hits, but Andries did not look at all hopeless, responding to the American's attacks with his own, and even bravely accepting an exchange of blows with a formidable opponent. Nothing foreshadowed an imminent ending.
You can't work in, just come in with the big power shots because Galata stuffed that big jab.
But the overhand right just missed with that overhand.
See Galata slapping here. He can't hurt Michael.
Throw his right hand, but here what might be coming back.
Andrew, get him.
You see Tyson has to get inside. Here he comes, trying to get inside.
What are you doing?
You fucking do this.
You're going to disgrace yourself.
It's over. He's done it again.
What are you doing? Last second, the bell's going to ring.
I'm telling you right now, Soto's excited. He's upset, and I'll tell you.
Galata, he wants to get that.
But Galata did not start the next round, pushing his coach away and going straight back to the locker room. Shocked fans started to throw everything that came to hand at the Polish boxer, and the management of Showtime promised never to broadcast the fights of the cowardly Andries again. But soon the situation changed. A medical examination revealed that the Pole had suffered a concussion, a broken jaw, and a back injury as a result of the knockdown. The doctor was shocked how the boxer lasted another round after this. However, Tyson failed a doping test, and the result of the fight was later changed to no contest. After a forced 3-year absence from the ring, Galata returned to the race for the championship titles.